How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please, whatever you guys do, smash the hell out of that like button as soon as you guys come in. And yeah, man, we're gonna talk David Benavidez, man. David Benavidez, yeah. Charlo is pretty much saying that, David Benavidez should fight at, light heavyweight, or heavyweight. I mean, the guy is massive, man. You know what I mean? And I understand where, Charlo is coming from, man. But is this a sign? Is this a sign, you guys, of maybe Charlo maybe trying to, you know what I mean? Maybe use some type of ducking mechanism. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure if does Charlo want that Benavidez smoke? That's the $1 million question, you know? And I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. I really, truly think that both fighters are really good fighters, you know? You got David Benavidez, which is a hell of a fighter. You see what I'm saying? David Benavidez is a hell of a fighter, okay? But you guys got to understand, man, so is Charlo, man, you know? So is Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo's a beast, but you guys got to understand, man. Right now, Jermell Charlo is undefeated. David Benavidez is undefeated, okay? Both guys have been in, tough fights. Benavidez been in a tough fight in his first fight with Ronald Gravel, a TMT fighter. He fought him twice to win the WBC strap and become the youngest active champion in the entire world, I believe, at that time. And so, which was monumental for him, but it took in he took in a lot, for that. He took in a lot for that. It was a lot, but he hasn't had a brawl yet since that Ronald Gravel fight. He got knocked down in that fight, if you guys didn't remember. And yeah, man, he did what he had to do in that fight, man. He is a big, he is a big 168 pounder, man. He could definitely probably do some damage at light heavyweight. And I could see him going up to cruiserweight and maybe eventually one day heavyweight. He's a big fighter, man. You know what I mean? He's a big guy, man. Like as opposed to, Caleb Plant and stuff like that, man. I feel like, David Benavidez is probably the biggest, weight bully at 168. And dare I say, um, you know, you got other guys, like, Canelo Alvarez, which is really, a solid fighter again at 168. But I just feel like pound for pound, and, I don't know how he makes the weight because I know he has to balloon back up to at least, I'm going to say, come fight night, David Benavidez is every bit of 180. Every bit of 180. If not closer to 190. You know what I'm saying? That's almost cruiserweight status. You see what I'm saying? That's past light heavyweight. But light heavyweight's only 7 pounds away. He's going straight past that after the weigh-in. He's going up, I'm gonna say upwards of, dare I say 185. I'm pretty sure that there has been fights in the next day weigh-in that David Benavidez has weighed in at 185. I mean, the guy's massive, man. The guy's walking around at 200 plus. You know what I'm saying? He's tall, rangy, big as shit. I mean, shit, man. He's the dark horse in the 168-pound division. He doesn't even have a belt. You know what I mean? So he hasn't had a belt in over a year now. But he's still a threat. David Benavidez is still a threat. Smash that like button as soon as you guys come in here, y'all. Let's get these likes up. But David Benavidez is still a threat. He's still out there. He still can do damage. And I don't think a lot of guys really want to see David Benavidez at the 168 pound